Yo, happy Friday, episode 22. Classic finger guns from my co-host Ron tonight. We are missing someone. We can't see him. We could never hear him, but we can't see him either.
It sounds great.
Welcome back to Beyond the Packs podcast. We are on episode 22. I am joined by the beautiful Ron, aka Ron Collects. We are missing host number 3. He is doing the Cork card show tomorrow and decided he'd be responsible and get himself prepared, then come on here and talk nonsense for an hour or so. So that's what we've been.
Nonsense is harsh.
True. Some nonsense. Most of what we say is actually probably very
absolutely factual and professional.
How are you? How are you today? We're back from a break. We didn't podcast last week.
We did. We're back from a break. I'm very good. This time last week, I was thinking about going hunting for the Northern Lights in Iceland. So, very nice holiday. Very good. Very, very expensive.
Was it? Like Iceland itself?
Yeah, crazy.
Really?
Like, for a pint, you're looking 12, 13, 14 euro. Like.
Oh my God.
Nuts.
Do they use euro there? That's probably a silly
No.
question. Then what do they use?
Krona. I think it's called
Krona. 12 to 13 for a pint.
Yeah. Crazy.
Man, that's...
Crazy.
Oh my God. Did you drink many pints?
In the wages. It must be reflected in the wages. I don't know, but yeah, it's notoriously known for that. I think Olivia got salmon. It was nice. The seafood was nice. I'm not into that, but 40 quid for a salmon. Huge buds.
So no Pokémon packs for you for a couple of weeks now.
Nah, at all, no.
But good holiday though, yeah? Good holiday.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's brilliant. Look, it's a beautiful place. Very cold. The wind would cut you. You need to be prepared.
Were you prepared?
Yeah, beautiful. I was prepared, yeah. Jeez, yeah, you have to be.
Did you spend some time in the hot springs?
Going there with shorts. What was that?
Did you spend much time in the hot springs?
Yeah, so we went to the Blue Lagoon, and it's this, like, there's silica in the water, so it's like, it's supposed to be good for your skin or whatever, but don't get it in your hair because it makes it all fuzzy and stuff.
Right.
But, really hot.
Yeah.
I think it is heated as well, a little bit, but a lot of it is natural heat. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's huge. There's a bar. There's a sauna. There's waterfalls. It's class. Yeah.
Class.
It's pretty class. I wouldn't go back. Like, it's a once in a lifetime holiday,
Just that nice to experience at one time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had
Volcanic ash, volcanic like rock everywhere on the ground. Like, we'd have grass, they'd have volcanic rock.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's wild. So that's what you were doing instead of podcasting, huh?
Yeah, I had to take an annual leave day.
No, listen, I do let you guys take the odd annual leave day, so I'm glad you had a good trip. We'll say hello to...
You done it yourself?
I was not in Iceland last week. I won't get a holiday this year. Not with a lot of my annual leave went towards appointments because we had more appointments than your standard pregnancy. But I don't mind not having a holiday if there's gonna be a baby here. So
it's well worth it, isn't it?
Sure.
Have come, like.
I did take annual leave for the Ireland Card Show though last week.
Oh yes.
So I work Saturdays.
Because you're a Saturday worker.
I am a Saturday worker. We'll say hello to some people in the chat, and then we'll chat some nonsense, some intellectual stuff for a while. We had Kulchi and Strider in from, I don't know, like 2 o'clock or something. Kulchi with the €5 pack spinning pre-order. Kulchi, I can't explain that to people who aren't in the Discord. It's a typo joke. Kulchi, I appreciate the super chat though.
Did Dino make a typo?
No, I didn't make a typo. I actually don't even know if anyone did make a typo. I think someone misread something. I think that was Kulchi, to be fair. Pokenation here. Aaron is in. What's going on, man? We have Gary in. What's going on, Gary? Pokebran is in. Bran, what's happening, my man?
Bran the man.
Bran with the little affiliate code with Pure Crack. Congrats on that.
Pure crack.
That's what we're here for.
That's us, isn't it?
Sounds what?
Don't think I should say it.
It is spelled C-R-A-I-C.
True.
It is spelled that
C or
way.
A.
No.
CK.
No. And even then,
Heisenberg style.
I was about to say it depends on which crack then you want to. Anyway,
pure crack.
Strider says bring Jimmy back. No, he's R.I.P. Jimmy. He got sacked. Oh God.
Yeah, no.
Phantom Pulse. We did let him go. Yeah, look, he's just not up to standard. You know. It's
Phantom
just
Pulse. Still haven't met Phantom Pulse. Phantom Pulse. Are you going to Crystal by any chance?
Phantom. You going to Crystal? I spent a lot of time with Phantom at the weekend.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, good guy. Good guy.
Can't believe you didn't win the Mario Kart tournament, by the way. So disappointed.
Man, there was Twitch gamers playing. Like,
that sounds like an
and
excuse to me.
do you know what, right? So the Switch actually belonged to Bex by the book, Bex by the binder, right? And Bex came second ahead of me. But Bex owns the Switch. Like, Bex brought it in. Bex showed me the buttons. So I lost to Bex and a Twitch gamer, right? I have a decent excuse. And to be fair, there was 3 races per group. So we did 3 races. And I won one of them. Like, flat out won, right?
Very
So,
good.
and I'm going to say, if there was no, like, weapons or items involved, I would have won.
Part of the game.
On a straight race, I
Part
would,
of the game. Any blue shells, do you?
man. Only for those kids in the crowd, the controller was going to go through something.
Sounds like it was the kids in the crowd you were playing.
There was, you know what? There was a little kid that sat right beside me. His dad gave me his seat because it was right in front of the screen. And this kid beside me, I was like, "Hey, did you ever play Mario Kart before?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What are the buttons?" And he was like, "I don't know." And I was like,
That's a good start.
so whenever I won, I gave him the credit, and then whenever I lost, I half blamed him. So he was there. He was he was part of the team. So he was a good kid. He was a good kid.
That sounded like a lot of fun.
Do you know what? It was good crack. I would have liked to got into like a further round just to play it a bit more. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Couple more hellos there. Pokekai says like the stream. Hit the like button, guys.
Like the stream.
We would greatly appreciate it. Strider, I'm looking at you specifically, who has sent me screenshots of my video to show me something, and I can see the like button has not been clicked. 18 people in and 8 likes. 10 of you get your act together. Ron, have you not
likes?
Let me refresh. It's not in live action. We're 9. Ron collects number 9.
On 10 now.
And 10. Now we're laughing. Now we're living the dream. A couple more hellos. Kai, yes, hello to Kai. My wife is in. Beautiful.
Go on, Shig.
Kellyog's in the chat. Who's
I thought he was dead.
who is Kellyog's? No idea who that is. He's in two different accounts. That's why we let him go. It's scandals like that. Do you know what I mean?
Danny.
2 boys looking majestic as you know what. Let me see. Oh, Phantom is going to Crystal. You get to meet the legendary Phantom.
Reveal yourself. I mean, your face.
I think that's what we said. Danny Tag, what's going on, Danny? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Some people are threatening not to like because Jimmy's not in.
That's fair. It's not the full compliment without Jimmy.
That's true. That's true. So if we got 1/3 of the likes or 2/3 of the likes,
I bet Jimmy didn't like.
yeah, I bet you Jimmy didn't even like, and he's got 2 accounts, so that should be 2 likes. Shane is in. What's going on? Home in Cork for the weekend. Oh, Cork card show tomorrow.
Going to the show. Nice.
Nice one, Shane. There'll be some good pickups at that. Yeah, good pickups at that. Yeah, Mario Kart. I would love to go to the Cork card show. I would love it.
It's a nice place of the world.
But I am literally tip to top.
Oh yeah, it's Malin to Mizzle.
It would literally take me about. I'd have to like 6-7 hours. I'd have to stay over. Probably. Someday I'll make it to the Cork card show.
on the private jet.
On the private jet. The Cork Card Show sends up for me. We need to get this guy down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
What episode was Jimmy's character killed off?
Oh my god, they killed Jimmy.
Justice for Jimmy. Well, people are really taking this Jimmy thing to heart. People aren't liking this. Listen, Jimmy is putting his Cork Card Show business over us tonight. You guys have to just accept it.
He's a businessman.
You know, just accept it. Do you know? Sorry, I've got like 2 setups on the other screen. I just noticed here I can insert an ad. I can. Can I? Will I click?
Only if it's my ad for Candy Card.
Damn. Right, let's click.
Imagine you can just pick whichever ad you want to do.
I want to click it and see what happens.
Okay, go on.
Ad inserted. I don't know. Is everybody at home seeing an ad right now?
No, I'm looking at the pod.
No, it might be when you watch it back. Maybe when you watch it back. If you saw an ad at any point, I'll just be smashing it. Oh boy. Yeah, Cork Card Show. I'd love to get there. Even Crystal next week.
Yeah, I look forward to that. Getting me binder.
Oh.
Yep.
I saw a sneak peek, didn't I?
It was class.
From the sneak peek you showed me, it looks unbelievable.
Perfect for what I wanted. Just perfect.
Oh.
I haven't seen the finished. I've only seen like the kind of stencily part.
Man, it's going to be class.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
And to have that filled with the full collection done, it's going to be class.
Yeah.
It's gonna be class. I'm not going to say too much about it because I'm sure you're going to want to do a nice reveal when you get it back, but that's going to be nice. Phantom got an ad.
Yeah, I got an ad there too.
Yes, Phantom. Since I hit 1,000 subs, I now get ad revenue. So anytime an ad is viewed on my channel by anybody, I get ad revenue. It's shillings. It's tiny. It's tiny. There's actually more money in the super chats than the ad revenue. It's tiny. So no Lamborghinis just yet. But hope you enjoy the ad. Yeah, who else is going to Cork? Who in the chat's going to Cork Card Show or the Crystal Card Show in the next 2 weeks? And who's going to the one in Derry, the Maiden City one?
When is that?
9th of May, which I actually am going to.
Yes.
I didn't think I was going to make another show, but it literally is a 10-minute drive from my house.
You got it.
I was like, why not? I'll get to see Conrad, Danny Tag, Jumpin' Jack. My local Puka Puka Games are vending at it.
Oh, very good.
So yeah. I was thinking for it actually. Because I'm not going, it's not going to be like a huge, like I'm not going to it like I normally go to the Ireland Card Show, Dublin Card Show with a whole lot of content plan and a big budget and stuff. I might even go for just a walk around. Yeah. What would people think of me going live from the show? Just go live and just show off what's there, do a little lap. What do people think of that for the Maiden City one in Derry? Let me know if people think that would be.
Oh, it'd definitely be cool.
That'd be fun.
Like, would you go around and like look at people's tables, maybe give yourself a small budget to buy some stuff?
Yeah. Give myself a couple of shillings to pick up a couple of little cards, or even, shout out to Albie over in the States. He goes around and lets people pick out stuff for giveaways. Maybe some cheeky. 2 people straight away with going live. Yeah. That time I tried it in Monastrevan, that didn't work. Just there was no Kildare connection. Poke Kai with the super chat.
Kai,
I love you, Kai.
what a ledge.
Kai, we're gonna have to come back and talk about your binder in a minute. I already showed it off in the video, but I'll have to get back.
Show it off actually.
I'll show it off in a minute. We'll talk about the Ireland Card Show. Obviously, the biggest event that's happened in the last, I want to say, couple of months. I'm making sure I'm not insulting anybody else. Yeah, surely it's the biggest one that's happened in the last few weeks anyway. First thing I did was play Mario Kart. Flat out. I didn't get my first lap of the vendors was between 1 and 2 o'clock. Genuinely, because I got in late. I got in about 10:30, and then I met Gara. Shout out to the Gara show, Chris, who was hosting the event. I met him at the door, chatted for a bit. He kind of showed me around, and then he was like, "I need you at 11:15 for Mario Kart," and I was like, "Right." So I kind of just chilled out in the stage room. I was chatting with Delibird, Alt Art Void, Gotta Catch 'Em Ali, Bex was there. So we kind of chilled there for a bit. Then we played our bit of Mario Kart. Then I went to go and I was like, right, I'll go and try the vendor room after that. But I had to go back to do the Michael Hagney bit. So when I got to
what an opportunity.
Man, I interviewed the guy who'd done the voice of Psyduck, a Snorlax.
Primeape.
Did he do Primeape?
I think he did Primeape because was he signing a card or something and he was doing the Primeape voice? Did I see that or did I hear that wrong? I think he did Primeape. I have to check that now.
Oh, I might have missed that.
I think he did. Oh, I'm nearly sure he did. Unless I dreamed it.
Gary, I won't be at the Elite Four show. No, date wise, I cannot make that. And even the Maiden City one, if my child comes early, I will not be there. So,
yeah, it was him.
Was it? He did Primeape?
Yeah, he did Primeape. I was like, how did you not get him to say
I had no idea. Because I think on the Primeape wasn't on the poster, was it?
Probably not.
I knew like Psyduck, Raticate, Snorlax, Blastoise, Blaine.
I thought you'd be all over that.
I had no idea. I literally had no idea. Damn. Michael, if you're watching, if you're still around.
Oh, you gotta send him a signed card. Come on.
Oh, man. I had no idea. You know what's interesting about him, actually, and he said it in the interview. You know he's not a voice actor. He was a producer on the show, but there was Pokémon where they were just like, oh, who are we going to get to do it? And he just could do it.
Jumped in.
So he doesn't actually consider himself to be a voice actor, which is mad considering Psyduck. You know what I mean? Man, he did the Psyduck voice a couple of times, and I was just sitting there like a giddy child, just trying to yeah, oh, I understand. Trying not to be like, please do it again. And
even people that are so good at impressions, it's so enjoyable.
Yeah,
like Alfor and all them boys.
Yeah,
it's so enjoyable to watch.
Watching people doing I love it.
Takes you right there. Like.
He was very genuine.
Yeah, he seemed it. Yeah.
He did the Primeape during a pack battle.
I heard him do the Primeape.
See, one of my things is, I'm the same with like movies and TV shows, and even like WWE. I don't pay attention to the whole lot of the behind the scenes. It's just not like there's a lot of big actors out there that I've seen in like 20 different movies, and I couldn't tell you their name. Or you could say an obvious actor, and I can't.
But can you appreciate a good actor?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Would you be like, see someone, you're like, okay, that was really good acting.
Yeah.
That was really bad acting.
Yeah, I just mean in terms of, I don't pay whatever happens behind the scenes. Like, you know, people like to watch interviews. Oh, when he was making that movie, he did this. That kind of stuff to me is just, you know.
Yeah, I'd enjoy it if I was really invested in the movie. Like, I love Entourage. Do you ever watch Entourage?
Yeah.
I love Entourage. Like Ari Gold, what a character! My God.
Would you, if you saw one of the actors, would you be like?
Oh yeah, I'd be like especially Jeremy Piven.
Because I'm not even mad about celebrities normally either. You know, I'm not I walked by Shay Given in the airport one day and just gave a, how are you, Shay?
Well, Shay lad, how's things? Here, catch this.
Throw me suitcase on him. But no, the interview was because that was almost straight after Mario Kart, so I still hadn't been. I walked to the vendor hall, saw how busy it was, and I think I met some of the guys that were in the chat and had a chat. It was so busy. How
was the space?
It got better towards the end of the day, but just because I think so many tickets were bought, it was a bit tight at the start. But a good show, like.
They always put on a good show.
Yeah. But yeah, the interview was great. It was the first time I got a little bit nervous because obviously, you know, I can sit behind the camera all day and just see your face and then I don't see people doing it on the stage
in front of people.
in front of people, especially because I don't know if these people have ever seen me before. You know.
Like, who's this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Not at all.
You know,
you are Pokemon Ireland.
Gara does this big, introduction of it. You know, blah blah blah, Crackin'Deano, and I'm like,
he's a pro, isn't he?
Maybe two people might know me in the crowd. No, to be fair, like Phantom and Strider and that were in the crowd. To be fair, but no, I got comfortable then. I felt like I asked a couple of decent questions, but he's just such a good guy. He was so funny. No, that was a good experience. To say I did that, like,
yeah, it's fast. The picture looks fast.
Yeah, some good pictures. If I ever was to do it again, I'd probably try record it. Because even Liam, the host of the card show, who was obviously a guest before, he asked me after. He was like, "Did you record it?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't sure if." But I wasn't even sure if it.
You didn't want to step on anyone's toes.
Yeah, like this is your thing.
Yeah.
He had a camera out, like. Yeah, and then I don't know. Maybe I would have made myself even extra nervous knowing that this was for the channel. So I just kind of took it, just enjoyed it, and
face value.
If it happens again, it happens again.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does.
I'm sure it will. Definitely.
But other than that, and funny enough as well, I didn't bring a huge budget for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Just with the baby coming up and stuff like that, and I went a bit heavy at the Dublin card show. Yeah, and I did buy packs for afterwards. Obviously, with the usual after party and all that good stuff. But I actually didn't buy any singles or sealed there. I made one trade in advance with JLo if he's watching, and I'm one card away from completing the master set of Destined Rivals. One card.
What one is it?
Cynthia's Garchomp SIR. The 250, 230 at the moment.
Fair play, lad.
Getting there.
I need to really finish my 151 match set. I only need I only need reverses. Like.
Oh, I thought you were done. Oh, sorry, the actual 151 set, like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Like it's just reverses I'm missing.
You should drop that into the Discord. I guarantee you, there's people in the Discord that'll help you out.
Yeah, I should.
I think at least 3 or 4 people out of the Discord have given me reverses for Destined Rivals.
I'm very Discord, like I never use.
Right, you tell me what you need and I'll put it in the Discord on your behalf.
Well, it's not like I have a list right out in my phone. I do, yes. No, I'll definitely throw it into the Discord.
Put it in the searching for channel, and I guarantee you someone will help you out. Do it before Crystal. I guarantee you someone will be able to help you out.
I could then meet someone maybe at Crystal.
There you go.
That's such a good shout. Yeah, that's a good shout. I need to do that after.
Tell my Discordians, please look after Ron. Look straight away, Gary. What are you missing?
Oh, Gary, like, I there's a bit like.
Yeah,
throw it in. All reverses. Let me actually. I have it on my phone here.
Throw it in.
Yeah, like there's.
Phantom pulled the Umbreon from Terrestrial. What?
They're all reverses. What?
When did you do that?
Like now?
I bought Ninja Spinner and Terrestrial Festival booster box. Got lucky and pulled the Umbreon. When you did that at the card show? When did you do that? What? Hang on, I just realized I haven't got my
how's the condition?
Chat pop-up thing. Let me get that ready.
What a hit. What a hit.
Yeah, honestly. Let me see if I did that right. Yeah, there, look at this. This guy.
What a pull.
Kulchi, it's not Destined Rivals bulk, it's 151 bulk he's looking for.
Yeah, I'll flick it on to the Discord after this for sure.
Yeah, I opened the box.
I want to have that finished. Like I have the hard parts done.
He opened it on Sunday and it's gone to Rootless for grading. Good show. I actually think, did you put that on my Discord, Phantom? I feel like I saw that now. I feel like I saw that. But yeah, what a hit. What a hit. Ron, what are you spinning on?
And if they want to reach out and sponsor the podcast, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I hear they're actually getting into the world of Pokemon. So,
That's what I heard, actually. Yeah.
but yeah, no, the card show was great. I'm assuming he's still going to do like a winter one, a November one again. I think that's what, because I think Crystal are doing the same thing. I think they're doing this one now in April, and then they're going again. It's probably going to be it's probably going to be a more common thing as opposed to doing the 2 days. It's just do 2 a year.
2 a year.
Yeah.
It makes more sense to probably have it spread out.
Yeah, yeah. After the chat we had with Enzo from the Dublin card show, I know he gave his opinion on doing 2 days.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he leans towards. I think he leans towards
Or 1 day.
yeah, 1 day or twice a year maybe.
Yeah, because you have 2 big build-ups. You know, it gives vendors a chance to stock up for the one thing.
Yeah.
And restock. It's 2 good restockings for vendors, and it's 2 good budgets for buyers.
That's true, because I know TCG Sean and Steve, who's usually with Sean. I remember talking to them after the card at the show at the weekend, and I was like, "How's the show?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, great show, did well. We've no stock, and we have to do Cork and then Crystal." So imagine if the Ireland card show was 2 days. They'd probably only be able to do 1 day.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
100%. And they're advertising buying hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Bran, do we know of any summer shows? I don't think many people do June, July. Irish Card Market is on in August. But yeah, I don't think June, July is really done, because imagine being inside in that heat if it's warm, like. So yeah, I not that I know.
Temperatures are hot enough as it is.
They'd be roasting in the winter. Never mind.
Maybe an outdoor one, but you'd have to obviously rely on the good weather,
wind and everything. Yeah. I'll be asking every vendor that's been a guest on the podcast for a Beyond the Packs discount tomorrow at the show. Tell them we sent you. Actually, don't do that. Don't.
I need to get my hands on some of them first partners.
I'm still missing Gen 4.
I've only got Gen 7.
I only opened 2 boxes.
Nice. And you got the Gen 1. Very nice.
Gen 1 and Gen 7.
See, Mary got Gen 1 as well.
Did she? Yeah.
I think Jimmy just put into a group there to the group that he just got Gen 1 as well.
Of course he did. He
can't.
He can't get good audio, but he can.
Oh yeah.
He can put.
100%.
But yeah, Ireland card show was a blast. Looking forward to the next one. Cork card show tomorrow. Can't wait to see how everybody got on.
Yeah.
Crystal card show. Can't wait to see how you all got on.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
And while people are all getting excited for the Cork card show tomorrow, I'm getting very excited for something else. WrestleMania, baby. WrestleMania 42. Let's
42
go.
years.
I can't wait to see 2 of my favorite wrestlers of all time both lose the main events. So I'll enjoy everything up till the last 2 main events. And I know Andrew's in the chat and he's going to start coming, "Oh, Roman Reigns." But yeah.
Oh, stuff. Yeah. Look, it's always a great show, isn't it?
It is. There's some good matches coming up on it. Brock Lesnar is fighting this new young guy, Obafemi. He's like a big jungle ruler guy. Oh man, beast.
Who did he play football for?
Obafemi Martins played for Newcastle and
Yeah,
Inter Milan. Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be a good one. Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu in a street fight or non-sanctioned match.
Street fights are always.
Yeah, and these 2 lads go at it.
Is it right that they're not allowed to show blood anymore?
Oh no, they're back. That's back.
Oh, deadly.
Oh yeah. That's back. Big time.
Fair hits.
Yeah, still not on the head. They never brought that back. On the back, but not on the head. But yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Mostly should be good. Andrew said, Obafemi Martins, what a player. He was a great player. Yeah, should be a good one. 6-man ladder match. Should be a good one.
What could go wrong?
Hopefully everything, because that's the most centered.
Yeah, that's good tally.
Kai said the first person to go up to Tony and tell him Kai did great on Dean's podcast last night gets a free gift from me. I know he's not watching because he did tell me. I was talking to him earlier and he said he'll miss it because he's getting ready for the show. So someone should do this and make him think, oh my god, I missed Kai on the podcast. It'd be fun.
Yeah, live. Live and in 3D.
Right. Let's do something fun. You want to do something fun?
Always.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
I've been working on this cool sound effect lately.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know how new it is considering it was here last week, but
Oh yeah, I know the one.
you know the one?
Yes. Hit it.
Give me a countdown from 3.
3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Wrong fingers. We'll do it,
Boom!
Oh man, we are such professionals.
We're actually really good at what we do, you know.
This is, actually so smooth. Like honestly, that couldn't have been smoother.
Did anyone miss that in the chat? Did anyone miss that? Yeah, I think 10 people say 10 people missed it.
Please don't clip me flipping everyone off.
If it makes you feel any better, Bran clipped me going and put it at the end of his video. Silver Dave says we need Danhausen to curse some people. I kind of starting to find that funny. I hated him at the start, but it's kind of funny now. Kai loves it. No problem, we do it again. Andrew missed it, sorry.
Andrew, you missed it, yeah.
Alright, we won't do any more. Yes, we got Community Spotlight back again. This is a good one. Who is it this time? Oh, we need to get a drum roll sound effect. Yeah,
100%.
Right, that's our next. What are we doing?
We're just being us.
Community Spotlight. This is week 3 of Community Spotlight. Or well, part 3 of it because we have a guest sometimes. But Community Spotlight is. Do your drum roll again. Pokebran. Bran the man with the plan. What a guy. And he's literally in the chat right now.
Yeah, he is.
So,
go on to Bran, lad.
Yeah, let's get some round of applause in there for Pokebran. Bran.
Well deserved.
What a guy. Look, I mean, this was very easy to pick and obvious to pick.
Yeah.
Bran's only been making content in September.
Flying. Absolutely flying.
You wouldn't think it. Bran Flakes is he's only been doing it since September. And he's such a likable guy. He's very, very friendly, very positive. Yeah, he just
loves giving away stuff to kids. Like there's no malice or badness in him. He's just a good lad.
Absolutely. And like to have grown as quick, he's like 700 and something followers on Instagram.
Yeah, he's putting the work in, like.
Honest to God. And as you said, such a kind fella, very thoughtful about other people in the community.
Oh, big time.
Yes, he's a great backup cameraman. He was my cameraman for the Ireland Card Show.
Yeah.
So it's another skill he's brought in. And right, because I was obviously doing a bit of a dig on Bran. Went back to the very start. So when he got back collecting, which was in September, do you want to know how he started off?
No. I do. Sorry, I do want to know. I thought you asked me, do I know?
He went and bought a booster bundle of Black Bolt.
And hit something massive.
First pack. God pack.
How? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's like gambling, isn't it?
Like if that doesn't bring you into
Jesus
yeah, like
unbelievable.
So if that doesn't give you a drive to start doing it, I don't know what does.
It was meant to be.
Bran says, I know it's hidden there, but he says he's floored. It was easy and obvious, Bran. It was easy and obvious.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? One of the best car vloggers in the country, may I say, as well.
Yeah, he's very good.
One of the
Very
best
nice.
car vloggers. Going off on his hunts and release days. I always look forward to the little car vlogs. So, Bran, keep these up. Oh, Ron, you're still there.
Neck problems.
I don't know. I'm sure there's other people that do car vlogs, but I feel like Brands are just like, I don't know. He leads the way with the car vlog.
What are we doing here?
It's very hard to get these to pop up without blocking us, so we take the sacrifice for Pokebran, right?
Fizzy, what am
I need to get one of them. Car vlogs. When release days are out, he talks about what it was like, on the way there, how manic it was, all that good stuff. Exactly.
I know, like some of the release days that I've missed that I've been stuck at work. I just watch Bran and I'm like, okay, I was there. It's all good.
Exactly. Card show vlogger. He done the ones for the Ireland card show was mostly of the after party, which is almost just as good. But he done the Dublin card show, and again his vlog even. I don't know why. I really like to start when he does like the before it happens. So like the car on the way to get stuff at the Dublin card show. He started the vlog on the way there. I don't know why. I like that little personal part at the start. He was, I don't know, September, October, November, December, January, February. When was that? Was that February?
Don't remember.
The mega fan. I think it was February. So he was 5 months in the game, 5.5 months maybe in the game, and he's already getting asked to be a featured creator of the card show.
Yeah.
Like, you don't. That just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? That just doesn't happen. Yeah. And then, on top of that,
affiliates everywhere.
Ace Graydon, 5% off. I'm doing his affiliation work on his behalf. Yeah. Use code Pokebran for your Ace Graydon submissions and Pokebran for 10% off Pure Crack That Irish energy vitamin drink, which he just.
I really like his branding. There you go, Bran. That's one for you. Use that to as much as you want. Now don't hide.
That stank. That's.
Maybe I should hide.
Bran, no, seriously. Again, the general positivity, how involved he gets with the community. Even from the get-go, I saw him in like group chats, and he was trying to help people out. You don't see it too much on what he posts, but he's always offering to do like buy stuff for people who can't get stuff and send it to them. Like just all those little things that he does. For someone to have joined the community 7-8 months ago and to be that involved, that optimistic and that kind.
Well, he's really put himself out there, like, so, it's fair play.
100%. And I believe he's won a couple of goodies as well.
He's done well. He has done well.
He has. You can see him there, right in the middle of the screen, holding a big green Easter egg.
Yeah, he's done well.
And did he win anything from you, Ron?
He won He won one of the candy cards mystery bags, which were loaded.
They were.
So he's done very well.
They were.
But it's well deserved. Good karma.
Absolutely. Bran, shout out to you. Great to have you in the community. Thanks for everything you're doing. Make sure you keep it up. Keep them car vlogs going for us as well.
Yeah.
And that was the end of this week's version of.
What's this?
Do you want me to try to get? Do you want me to put it back up so you can?
Yeah.
Oh. No, yeah. There you go. That's the one. Good job. You need to remember that for next time now. You need to get right out to the side of the screen.
I've already forgot.
Bran, my friend, you are more than welcome. We're
absolutely
more than happy to shout out everyone else that's doing their part in the community as well. So, and yes, Bran Godpack first pack.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Must be nice. Never ever got a God pack in my life.
No, me either. Do you know what I did actually? Pokemon Pocket.
Oh, I actually did in Pokemon Pocket too.
Pokemon Pocket, we got God pack. So we're in the game.
One of the first ones, yeah. It's come on. I'm not counting that. You can't count that.
Well, do your own thing,
Come on.
No, I'm sure there's some feeling opening a physical
Oh,
god pack.
Jesus. Imagine.
You know what I mean? We can dream.
The best one today, it's Mary.
Yeah, I mean the prismatic one. And the English prismatic one.
Yeah.
Like just
That's just crazy.
Pokénation Air did pull one from Ascended.
Would you take the prismatic one over an Ascended, which includes the Gengar and the Dragonite? Is that even possible?
There's a couple of SIRs in the back of that.
Mm.
I don't know if it can only be the Gengar or Dragonite. I'm just guessing it could be a mixture of SIRs.
Prismatic, really, aren't you? I don't know that.
I think I'd take these.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I tell you what, out of prismatic, obviously the Umbreon would be sick to just have it. The Flare, I'm not mad about the Terras in general. But the thing is, for me, for Ascended, if the Pikachu was in it, the Forest one,
yeah,
I'd take it all day. I'll take it all day. Like the top 3 cards in...
Not to be confused with Pikachu.
Yes, which I pulled in Japanese twice.
Nice.
But yeah, if I pulled the Ascended with the Pikachu, I'd have to pick it. The top 3 cards in Ascended are all like 400 plus.
Crazy.
Yeah, and I can't imagine they'll go down much. Little dip, maybe, but
they're not going. They're not going down.
No. It's yeah. I'd have to take.
It's kind of. Am I naive in saying that it's such an easy market to back in the Pokemon market?
Andrew says it would have to be Pikachu and Gengar to have him pick it over Prismatic. Yeah, it might depend on what's in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if your best SIR in it is the Dragonite and then some of the lower SIRs and then IRs.
The Gengar has to be in it.
See, I prefer the Dragonite.
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled the Gengar in Japanese, but I didn't pull the Dragonite.
Yeah, that's sick.
The Dragonite would be nice. The Dragonite is sick.
Yeah, I prefer the Dragonite. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it just depends on the combination. I think it depends.
It does depend on the combination.
I mean, if you were to set right, because the Prismatic one is the top cards from Prismatic, right? So if you were to have the God Pack have the top cards from Ascended, the Gengar, the Dragonite, and the Pikachu, the Mewtwo, then the Pinkachu, it would be hard. It would be hard to go with the Prismatic for me. Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't think that was going to be. Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was kind of thinking it'd be Prismatic.
See, I'm not mad about the... I enjoyed Prismatic because I enjoy the tough pull rates. I enjoy it. So when I do pull something, I'm like, you know...
Goddamn set.
It was a BITCH for sure.
It makes the pulls that you get from it even better.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know. Story in my life.
Let's see. There's a couple of chats coming in there. A couple of congrats to Bran on the spotlight. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Gary says you get 3 Mega Attack rares and 7 SIRs. So there's not even IRs in it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Ascended.
You have to go Ascended, yeah. Pokebran. Thanks, lads. I say it all the time. The best part of starting my page is getting to meet you all and being able to call you friends, and I truly mean that. Bran, as soppy as that is, we love it very much, and we're very happy to read that. Appreciate having you around, Bran. Love having you around, man. Kulchi with the easy...
Right, Kulchi, what if it was a God Pack of gold?
You'd have a seizure. Actually,
yeah, no.
Danny Tag says, congrats, Bran, on the spotlight. Very positive, likable character, and it shines through the vlogs and reels.
Yeah, it's so natural, isn't it?
For sure. Yeah, a couple of nice words there to Bran. A couple of people saying the Ascended over Prismatic. Listen, Poké Nation Air, Ron, um, even at pulling a lower tier one is still, you still pull a god. Did you know how insanely difficult that is?
Craze.
Like that just doesn't happen, man. So lower tier or not. What was? Can you remind me? Because I haven't seen it in a while. What was the top? Like what were the top cards in it? If you can remind me.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking out ice cubes
You do you, my friend.
from my Stanley.
You do you, my
just fucking
friend.
pushed, by the way, I thought that was a great idea. Putting ice cubes in the Stanley.
Actually, did they melt much?
Nope, you're good.
That's actually a genius idea.
Yeah, very
It's
proud.
actually a genius idea. All right, we've got a couple of little topics to chat about. An interesting, but changing the pace and the mood a little bit here. Most people are probably aware of a certain lawsuit that has happened or dropped over the last couple of days. So look, I'll bring up the I think this is the main article that discusses it. So if you don't know, PSA is actually under a parent company called Collectors Holdings. And a while back, they bought another grading company called SGC. And then recently, I think just back at the end of last year, they bought BGS, which is Beckett Grading Services. Collectors Holdings now own PSA, Beckett, and SGC. And when it happened, there was a lot of mixed feelings about it. It was stated that they'd all be kept as separate entities. They'd all continue to do their own thing. But a lot of people felt that, kind of hard to say that when it's still owned by the same company. Some people felt like there was a monopoly type situation developing. But within the last couple of days, someone has brought an antitrust lawsuit against parent Collectors Holdings. What's Ron? What were your initial thoughts when they bought Beckett?
I didn't think Beckett would sell. I thought Beckett would have been strong enough to be on their own. But looking at this, it says they only had 3%.
Yes, if we go down here,
Which
so
surprised me.
prior to the acquisitions, the four major independent card grading companies was PSA with 72% of the relevant market, SGC at 5%, and Beckett at 3%. Now, CGC were not involved in the acquisition, so just don't misread that. They had about 18%. First of all, I'm surprised that SGC had more than Beckett. That I was even surprised at. So that kind of answers your question on.
Where does tag sit?
I don't know, but these are the four.
There, isn't it?
These are the four major. So I don't know. I think it means the market between these guys. That's the split. So tag. I don't know. Yeah, unless the 2% is all others. I don't know.
Yeah, because you've got loads of other smaller ones.
Yeah, you got tag. You even got AGS, who's another smaller. I don't want to say smaller. I don't want to knock them down, but they're another AI based grading company. And then I'm sure there's lots of other ones out there as well. But yeah,
I don't know. You just PSA in hot water again. Like,
well, is it PSA or is it Collectors Holdings? Collectors Holding, because like I don't know how I don't know if there's if PSA had a say in this or if it was the parent company that bought the whole thing. Either way, someone's not happy about it enough that
so what else do they do besides PSA Collectors Holdings? Do you know?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I would assume they own some other companies. I can't imagine.
How old is PSA? Like, I'd be. Do you think Collectors Holdings bought PSA?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, so PSA are around longer, and I'm sure PSA obviously with a big ticket buy for Collectors Holdings because PSA is just huge and has been for how long?
Let me see. I think it might have stated in here when collectors actually bought PSA. Did I see that earlier? Collectors acquired. Okay, they got SGC in 2024. Okay, so it doesn't say when
Mm.
they got PSA. Um, but I would assume PSA is around longer than collectors. So what are you saying here then?
Uh, the argument was, are you? I kind of said, is it PSA, or you kind of said, is it more, collectors' holdings? And what I was kind of getting at was, I'm sure PSA have a massive say in what collectors' holdings do, because I could be wrong. My guess is PSA is a massive part of collectors' holdings because they're huge. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Maybe there was input from PSA. Hey, why don't we just try grab these guys?
mm,
Because the question is then like and they did state that Beckett was going to be allowed to still do its separate thing. But you can't help but wonder, are the grading standards going to start becoming the exact same?
you can't.
Time will
Jeez, you
tell.
couldn't do that to Beckett because with the black label and a black 10, like a black label 10 is just nuts. Like, and if you start messing with the standards of grading, like for Beckett, like
Yeah, that's what they
Beckett loses it all.
exactly. That's
Their
their thing.
only thing
So
going.
you would hope they don't. But either way, the idea against the lawsuit is so it's a class action alleging acquisition of SGC and Beckett created illegal monopoly, harming trading card hobby enthusiasts with higher prices and poor service standards. So the claim is that since these acquisitions have happened, collectors now control roughly 80% of the market. We've seen an increase in prices in SGC services by 20%,
Mm.
and increased turnaround times for graded cards by as much as 400%, which is absolutely outrageous. And I mean, we don't need to
Is
read
that
this
because of
article.
demand power? Like,
I would assume so. I would assume so. Um, we can see they relocated significant assets from SGC to PSA to shrink SGC and turn it into a specialized boutique grading company.
geez.
So it's not a competitor to PSA.
Right.
So they basically bought SGC and then changed it around in enough of a way that it was no longer a competitor.
Mm.
Are we going to see the same thing with Beckett?
The SGC, they do like comics and everything like that as well, don't they?
I don't know a whole lot about them. Do they do games as well? Is that SGC I'm thinking of, or is that someone else?
Well, there's WADA and
WADA.
there's.
Sorry, I'm thinking of WADA. Um, SGC might do comics. I see a lot of people putting some information here in the chat. Let me just make sure I'm not
Like
missing.
PSA don't do comics. Sure, they don't.
I don't. I think they're
I've
just
never seen one.
cards.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, I think they're just cards.
So if SGC is what I'm thinking of, that do comics, I'd say they have a fairly big enough market there.
Well, in terms of the trading card market, at least, yeah. In the trading
Yeah.
card market, they had only 5%. Um, I think the trading card market is the topic of the complaint. In late 2020, collectors, the parent company of PSA, agreed to be sold to an investor group for approximately 700 million. All right. Do you think it would be better if every company had the same grading standards for consistency, as it just seems very 100%. 100%. Um I I mean,
For anyone to, in terms of resale values, yeah, because everyone wants PSA. PSA is the easiest kind of to sell on, isn't it? like realistically.
That's what we hear. That's what we're that's the obvious thing is that it definitely sells quicker,
Yeah.
better value. Danny wonders, does the black label get a little less prestige?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think so?
If PSA bought Beckett,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
But unless Beckett do genuinely stay separate and do their own standards, and there's no really.
It'd have to go very public for them to be allowed to do that. As in, PSA would have to go public and completely state that they're not, and prove that it maybe even prove in a contract that they're not going to mess with their standards.
I don't know. Yeah, like let's say so that was Phantom's question, was if everybody had the exact same grading standards. But then would that drive out other? So let's say Beckett, SGC, CGC, and PSA all had the exact same grading standards. Would that just mean then that everybody would just keep going PSA and the other guys would be driven out because people prefer the labels and the history of PSA? Or would people generally just start going to the labels they like more?
I would have thought it would have given them more of a chance to succeed, because if it's everyone's the same consistent way of grading and standards,
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have given everyone more of a chance.
Yeah. I would like to think so too, yeah.
Beckett has to be able to hold that special black label as a higher standard.
So their grade up to 10 would be the same as everybody else's grading standard, but then they have that black label.
Then they have that black label.
So then how does that tie in with Tag and AGS who do the AI? Because from what we know, like, and I've watched videos lately of people with one card cracking a slab, grading it, then to a different company, then to a different company, and they're just getting a different grade every time. Whereas if you get a card from AGS, which is an AI grading company, and you break the slab and send it to Tag, you should get the exact same thing. Well,
has anyone tested that, I wonder?
Although, actually, it depends on how they program their AI then, I guess. Because you could program your AI to be 55-45 centering.
It depends on what you program it. Like,
yeah.
It does what you tell it. Like,
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever have a point in grading where everyone's just like, yeah, okay, Everton is perfect. Everton is done correctly.
Well, you're never going to keep everyone happy. It's not possible.
No. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Like they're I'm afraid of getting like been done for slander or something, but it's hard to look at this collector's company but now controlling 80% of the market and not see it as some sort of monopolization. You know? Now, how would it result if the lawsuit was successful? Would they be forced to sell Beckett and SGC? Or would they be forced to show that they're not? But then again, all them, whether whether Beckett and SGC are still allowed to do their own thing, the money still goes to collectors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, is there a cap on what your market control can be? You know, how much of the market are you allowed to control?
I didn't even know there was.
I don't know if there is. But that's obviously what this guy's claim is.
That's obviously the issue here.
Yeah. There's an example here. Now it's in sports terms, so we can try and decipher it. The suit says that
this is obviously all based in America.
Yeah. So PSA 10, right? Just a PSA 10 rookie card, which I kind of know what it is. PSA 10 rookie card would have doubled in value between October 2025 and January 2026, but then from Jan 26 to March 26, the value of the card dropped nearly 40%, corresponding with poor performances by that player.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing what they're saying is that if there was a more timely return, they could have moved that on at a higher market price. But due to the delayed returns, they're missing out on that.
Jesus. I mean, that's...
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. So if they received it back early January, they would have been able to sell the card for significantly more than a collector who also sent the card to grade in October, did not receive it back till February. I get that, but
That's
what's to say that we've seen Pokemon cards spike in a day
mm,
due to something?
but
No,
it's not like they're doing it to offer them a bad buyback and then know that that car is going to increase again. It's just probably manpower, no, and not having the manpower to do it. Like I don't think it was malice.
yeah, of course, yeah. It's not like they're sitting there determining whether this guy,
Yeah,
what's his name, Drake May, how he's going to perform,
I
at the
think
Super
I
Bowl.
think it was just delays. Like, and I don't know. Can that be controlled?
I don't know.
Can that be
I don't know.
helped?
But see, the idea
It's
is
just
that
bad luck.
the delays are caused by the acquisitions.
Mm,
This is going to be an interesting one. This is only like day
yeah,
2 or 3 of
I'm just
this
scratching the surface here. Like,
being announced. If anybody wants to read the full article, I'll drop it in and make sure I'm giving credit where credit's due. So the website is called Value Added Resource, and I'm just going to drop the link into the chat just so I make sure I'm giving full credit to the website. If you guys want to take a full read of that at a later point. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to see.
mm,
Definitely next time we're on without a guest, we can check in on it and see what's happening. But um, I don't know. I
yeah.
feel like I'm always coming in here like attacking PSA, which is not what I'm trying to do.
And I've only
It's
ever
not.
graded with PSA, but I totally get it too.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I to be honest, I don't. I think I'd like to try tag. I just think with AI, as much as I don't want to back AI all the time, but
I
if it doesn't have the
beautiful.
the human opinion involved,
Mm,
um,
yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I kind of before these buybacks happened, I kind of want to get cards from before that time. PSA cards from before
yeah,
that time.
yeah. Kai says it's all due to your latest grade submission. Yeah, if you had went to tag, you would have got 10.
Oh,
Probably
100%.
not. Probably not. But there's a couple more things there in the chat. Who prefers the ugly labels? Don't Kulchi. Don't just straight up call PSA ugly labels. um,
PSA have a gold standard label coming, culture. Yeah, you heard it here first.
Shane says don't have graded cards or have an interest to be honest, but the labels that extend the artwork is cool and will be the most appealing. So
Yes,
the
yeah,
ace ones, yeah.
and a
Um,
very solid slab.
physically like an actually good slab, yeah. It's controlling the market. Oh, Jimmy, look, he's still podcasting. It's controlling the market and also trying to be a big seller in the same market.
Mm,
And listen, here's the funny thing, right? So PSA have that funny nickname, please submit again, right? But even if someone doesn't intend, let's say you go and you grade and you get a PSA 10, and you're like, I think this is beyond perfect. This could get a black label. If you resubmit, or if you then chop it out and then send it to Beckett, the holding company is still getting both,
yeah, yeah.
So it's not like you can even, not that you're regrading it to stick it to PSA or anything, but
Mm.
you know.
I just imagine them there smoking their pipes.
Exactly. Gary is doing tests. Gary keeps informed. Let us know how it goes.
I might test the Flareon, to be honest.
With who?
Probably go to Ace.
The Ace.
Mm.
That'd be cool on an Ace slab if they're on the label right.
Mm.
The colours would be nice.
Match color match.
Yeah. Voltorb, what's going on, Voltorb? Good to see you.
Happening.
There's not a proper structure to grade, and the fact that there is not any transparency as to why a card got the grade. I mean, subgrades are there, but still not enough. And that is where Tag and AGS are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, AGS
Full
are exactly, yeah, you get to see the full scan. I've seen people look through the reports, and then you know exactly why you got what you got. So there is, and that's why I'm kind of sitting tight and waiting to see if I can use one of these companies.
You're so on the fence.
I genuinely am. Like, I'm seeing people get cards back look at them with a magnifying glass from PSA or Beckett and be like, how is this grade this? Like what is happening? So I'm just not gonna rush in. Kai is starting her own grading service. Gary says also a PSA vault with PSA buyback, card holding major amounts of cards and being able to control how many get graded 10, stay have full control of the market. That buyback thing still is a bit, and I don't know how much people are still talking about it. It's still a weird. Did you get offered the buyback?
No, well, I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear anything.
The only one.
I don't know.
That probably would have been worth it. Would have been the Reshiram.
If anybody out there is grading with PSA through third parties, since the buyback thing happened, can you let us know if you're hearing through the third party, if the buyback thing was offered? I'd be curious.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if Liam got any offers of it, or how did that work? Or Emerald when they did it.
I'd be curious. Phantom says they could be forced to sell off or undo the purchase. Possibly. Ron, you have an offer there to do an ace grading with Gary if you want. He can sell it. He can send it from the north, so he might be able to work out better shipping and stuff. Yeah, so, all right.
Yeah.
We'll move on to something a little more positive. Just another quick thing to make us feel, remove the, okay, we talked about bad grade and stuff. Let's talk about bad wallet. Let's talk about damages to our wallet. All right. So the 30th anniversary is this year, right? And we know the Japanese products and set is starting to come out in September, with the English looking certain to be in October. So there has been a leak. How official the leak is, I don't know. It's not from PokeBeach, which is normally where you would see a leak first. So this is from PokeNotify. So shout out to PokeNotify. Credit to them for the post. They do things like I think if you can get them into
credible source, I think.
Yeah, I think they do things like let you know where there's going to be stock, things like that. But essentially, the leak shows quite a large amount of products. Now, I guess we're kind of seeing it with Ascended, and we kind of saw it with Prismatic, and we don't know how close together these are going to be. So let me show you the list. Okay, so 30th anniversary mini tins, knockout collection, which is usually just US only, tech sticker collection, which is your 3-pack blisters, poster collection, battle decks, EX box, booster bundle, binder collection, figure collection, display collection, ETB, and UPC. As long as these don't all hit the shelves within the first month or two of the set being released, I'm hoping we see a spread. Surely.
It could be next year, and we're still getting them, new ones.
Right, because Prismatic came out in January last year, and we saw the figure collection come out in September.
Exactly.
And we're seeing the spread with Ascended as well.
Anniversary boxes by then.
I don't know. This? I mean, just seeing all on one page makes me want to have a panic attack. That's.
Yeah. And then whatever sets come out as well.
So that's the thing. I think we're seeing a set in. So when we're getting Chaos Rise in May, then I think we have a set in July. Then we've one in. Then I think we have one in September, October, November. I think we get the Rayquaza set in September, 30th in October, then a Lucario base set in November.
And my birthday's in November, so that's okay. I know what I'm getting.
Mine's in October, so if anyone wants to give me some 30th anniversary stuff, yeah, cool with that. We're good. Silver Dave says, bye money. Gary reckons it's going to cost about $500 to get one of everything. I mean,
quick maths.
Listen, Gary's deep. Gary's deep in everything. Gary's deep. What's the point in bringing a 30th product in the 31st year? Even if that's pointless, Gary, they will still do it and we'll still buy it. You know, and I'm sure, right, okay, we complain about 3 sets in 3 months, but they can't drop all this between October and December with the other sets as well. They act like they couldn't. I'll have to retire. Yeah, printing even as well would just, and not even like card printing, but whatever other, like the posters are going to be one thing, the oversized
Plastic
cards,
they'll need.
the plastic figures. Like, there's no way that this is all going to come out at the end of the year. Um, and then yeah, like that's yeah, Pitch Black, which is going to be the Dark Abyss, which is the Darkrai set. That's July. I think the Japanese is July,
Oh,
or
yeah?
is the Japanese is the Japanese not the end of May?
I'm not sure.
I think the Japanese is end of May. Dark Abyss. So I mean, for the first half of the year, even up till July, we should be okay, standard. But then it's going to the second half of the year, same as 2025. We're going to get absolutely annihilated with
Yeah,
the.
like there's a good chance I'll not be buying one of each now. ETB definitely, UPC definitely, booster bundle, yeah. Binder collection, probably not. What else? Poster collection, maybe. Like
I will.
I'm not mad at the binder collections.
Um. See, for me, it's getting to do that kind of product review video.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, that's
You know.
that's fair,
Um.
I just love I love the Voltex binders,
Yeah, that's fair. That's
personally.
fair. Poke Nation Air Aaron says, as someone who collects both Japanese and English, I am cooked. Yeah. And this is the other problem, and this was brought up in the last one. Gary pointed this out a long time ago. It's kind of well knowledged or well known now at this point. Is for the majority of time, every English set was based on two Japanese sets, right? But now over the last while, they've only been based on one Japanese set. So Chaos Rising is only based on Ninja Spinner. Perfect Order was only based on Nihil Zero, which is why both English sets are going to be very small in comparison to our standard set. Um,
Well, they've just caught up with each other.
I guess, and that's maybe why we're seeing
When the
a
simplified Chinese going to catch up, it's going to take a while.
that's the thing. Gem Pack 5 is coming out.
Mm.
I think there's another
No
Captain
more.
Pikachu in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty mental. It's getting pretty mental. UPC at 200. Who said the UPC is at 200?
It says 19999 there at the bottom.
Oh yeah, we don't even look at the price.
Is that dollars or is that euro?
MSRP I would believe is dollars. I believe is dollars. So I think $100 is actually slightly less in euro. So I think that could be
Hey, look
around.
at the UPC. It's under €200. Okay. Or under probably $200. Under $200.
Is that the line we're all going to use to our partners? That, oh, don't worry, it's less than 200. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
under 200.
Yeah, I listen. It's going to be a fun time. I'm just going to make sure that anyone that's buying me a birthday present, I'm just going to be like, cash or a Smith's voucher, please and thank you. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Gary's excited because he gets more PCETBs. You do you, Gary. You do
He's
you.
just getting them every time.
Oh yeah, Gary's all in on PCETBs. Well, there's a lot of people.
No, don't get me wrong, but they're very hard to get.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people have.
That's not ruining that.
No, I don't think Gary's had much of an issue. Gary gets a lot of people in my Discord, because in the Discord there's a Pokemon Center channel, and they're always alerting people when there's drops and stuff like that. Yeah, and there's people getting PCTBs all the time.
It's mad when got back into the hobby maybe a year after. I think it was, what was the newest set? Maybe Silver Tempest might have been the newest set.
Right.
And I went on to Pokemon Center and I was able to buy 4 of each ETB, no bother.
Did you have someone with a UK address like?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
address, and then it's gonna
And you could get 4.
4 of each PC ETBs.
Don't know if you'll ever see those days again.
Not a hope.
No.
Not a hope. And they're all in stock.
I mean,
It's
look,
mad.
there's Phantom Pulls. Chaos Rising was my first successful Pokemon Center drop, assuming they don't cancel it. Have you tried many more? Have you tried it before? I've never bothered. The only ones I've ever
I've
had,
never been doing up for it, like.
the only ones I've ever had was I bought them at card shows.
Mm.
Like this, like think about how wild for anyone who's come into the hobby, uh, mid Scarlet Violet era on when the boom kind of happened.
Mm.
I was able to walk to a card show, the first ever Ireland card show I went to, which was the November after I joined in. So a year after I came in, so 2023. I walked up to, I can't remember which vendor it was, and I bought a Lost Origin and Brilliant Stars PCETB at 70 quid each. A year after release. Now a PCETB is nearly doubled or tripled in a week or two.
Stamp as well.
There was no promos in those.
Yeah, stamp
Yeah.
just sent it wild.
It-
And
it-
do you know what? Realistically, like they could put GI Joes in them, and no one would know.
Yeah. Because no one's opening them, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Logan Paul.
But like they really, it's just madness to open them.
Well,
Crack on there, you know.
unless you're me.
Yeah, I opened one. I opened the Paradox Rift one, and I have the
Did you?
just
What's-
because I was like, is there definitely 10 packs in here, or was it 12 packs or something?
Can someone do me, I never even look, can someone do me a price check on that in the sleeve?
Yeah.
Someone do me a price check on the Ascended Heroes. Or Perfect Order. Jeez. Ascended Heroes. Yeah, and actually, there to back it up with the stamp, what have you got there? Oh, that's the one from Paradox.
Yeah.
If someone got us a couple of prices there, we'd appreciate it. Just out of curiosity.
It's still in its sleeve as well.
Still in the thing? Yeah, look, there's Andrew who was with me at that card show, right? And he to talk about stamps, right, and the difference. So you were saying that now with the he bought the Obsidian Flame one.
Yeah.
So he has that stamped Charmander.
Yeah.
And he opened the ETB. He opened the ETB.
PC. That
Yeah.
one is very sought after.
Yeah.
That particular one. That is probably worth opening the ETB.
Bill, what did you buy the Obsidian Flames at? Was that 70 as well? Imagine buying that at 70.
He didn't buy that at 70, did he?
I don't know. Maybe he can remind me because I don't think they had blown up as much as they have.
No, maybe.
He'll let me know. I think he could have got it at 70 or maybe 100 max.
Great promo. Not a great set.
Yeah, not a great set. Lovely Ninetales in there, but yeah,
Yeah.
not a great set. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not mad about the PCTVs. I know Gary's going to kick off because me and Gary have this argument all the time. Just in my opinion.
I've got 4. I actually need to get acrylic cases for them.
What ones do you have still? Is that
Yeah,
do I see
silver.
Fusion Strike over your shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Top. Up. There. Is that a Fusion Strike PCTV?
Sure is. A Fusion, Brilliant, Silver Tempest. I think I have 4. I might only have 3 actually. Yeah, I only have 3.
He got the Obsidian Flames PCTV for nowhere near 100.
Fuck.
And the Charmander is probably more on its own.
Oh, definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
it's just.
Come here. Bill, seeing as you're in the chat, just show you something there, just to annoy you. Something that you always survive for. What about that? Like that, Bill?
Carla, are you watching? Is Carla watching? All right. I'm gonna tell the story here because it's a horrible story, right? It's a horrible
Yeah, it's
story.
actually I nearly feel bad.
It's
Nearly.
all right. So, way back in the day, me and Andrew lived in an apartment in Dublin. When I went off to Canada with my wife, he says how much. When I went off to Canada, Carly, the mod, moved into the apartment, or whatever they were getting together at that point, and bought the test tube Mewtwo online. Shortly after she bought it, they moved out of the apartment, but never got the post from the apartment. So they don't know where that test tube Mewtwo went. And at the time, it was I don't know, tens of euro.
Yeah.
But
Do you know
yeah,
what I heard called referred to recently, which I had never heard before, which I really enjoyed? Mewtwo.
YouTube. I did hear that one recently as well. It's clever. How did we not think of that before?
No.
But he said, put it back up. I think Carla's looking now. Can you hold it back up?
Of course.
It's such a horrible thing. I helped them dig out their apartment about a year ago. We went through everything they had. They were like, no, I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. And just nothing. Such a good card. Such a good card. Sorry, Carla. I don't fully permit this, but what can I do?
Sorry, Carla. I'll let you look at it the next time.
Promo seal on card market is 35, but that's UK and that's very little listings. Really? I just assumed all Pokemon Center stamp cards now just for like thousands. Genuinely. The promos there put with ETBs don't make much sense. Greninja set having a Fennekin as the promo. Yeah, I agree. The promos have been a little bizarre. I don't know why. Like the Obsidian Flames had Charmander as the promo, and that was pretty cool.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Paldea Evolved, I think, had the 3 starters with Pikachu, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. The Pikachu with the 3 stars in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, and then 151 had the Snorlax.
Of course.
And then I think that's after that they went a bit bananas. Just started picking random Pokemon.
What was
Right?
Mega Evolution?
Was it the Charcadet was Phantasmal Flames? Mega Evolution. Oh, you could get the Mega Evolution. You could get the Alakazam or the Riolu.
Oh yeah.
Riolu made sense because Lucario was on the box, but Alakazam didn't make any sense. Surgeon
Sparks Magneton I liked.
That you could kind of give because of the whole electric team.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, PCTBs. I don't know. If I could ever easy get one, I wouldn't go out of my way. But if I could ever easy get one at the release price, I'd pick one up.
Like there was Ali who went to Pokemon Center in London pop up, just there for sale, normal price. That'd be cool. Like
if I don't have to fight and queue for days on the Pokemon Center website,
break a few jaws. Like
I'd take it. But yeah, I'm not going out and fighting people.
No.
Let me do a quick check on some admin over here. All right, sweet, we're good. All right, who wants to have a little bit of fun? Who wants to play a couple of games? Yeah, you interested, Ron?
I'm interested.
Yeah. All right, let's get hyped. Are you ready? Nope, sorry, wrong thing.
Oh, sure.
Oh God. What is this? Can you do me a favor, please? I know you're in the middle of a podcast. Do I have to look at my phone for some reason? You just yeah, that's a fair reason to, if that's what you're getting me to do.
Should I be worried? Oh yeah, very nice. Beautiful.
He wants to know if anyone can get a price check on that. Ask Ron how I can get the Mewtwo. Trade for the Charmander.
No. No. I don't think anything.
What about the Flareon and the 10?
No, that Flareon, like that's not a big card for me. That's a big card because of the
Where you got it.
gravity and pulling it.
Yeah.
No. I'd have to think about it. I don't know. You'd be way out of pocket.
All right, let's do a game. Let's do a game. Right, I've got two games, two little fun things to do, right? And then we won't do all night tonight as normal. We're at an hour and a half. We'll do these couple of games and we'll call it quits. Did people enjoy the Would You Rather from the last episode? Did you enjoy the Would You Rather?
I did.
I was laughing for a day or two after when you made the Vuvuzela joke. So
Yeah.
I don't know why that got me. I was laughing for so long after. Conrad Card's in the chat. What's going on, Conrad? Good to see you.
Conrad, hey.
My man. Yeah, people ready for a little Would You Rather? 190 sterling on the Charmander. Oh boy. That's sterling.
Sterling.
All right, we got two people saying yes to the Would You Rather. Right, let's go. So these two are very silly. Very silly, right? Nothing too serious.
All about silly.
All right. So, and I think one of these I did already before on a short. Every card every card ever now has Mr. Mime photobombing. So your Flareon, your Test Tube Mewtwo, in some way, shape, or form, Mr. Mime is photobombing. Or every card, the name is changed to Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime photobombing.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Why the hell not? Because at least you have the right name. You have the right card. You just have Mr. Mime poking his little head in.
Yeah, but think of some of the sick artworks that's out there, and then imagine have Mr. Mime just popping his head in.
How big does it have to be?
Clear, it's not like a little Where's Wally, like he's clearly just like in the back.
Like, is he the same size head as Flareon?
Maybe slightly less, and he's coming over the shoulder of Jolteon there.
Get Mr. Mime in there. I'm all for that. That's funny.
All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Would you rather Jimmy or Ron?
Jimmy's not here.
I'm not answering that. I paid him the same amount. Right, we got Conrad, photobomb every time. Pokekai, change the name. Andrew, photobomb. Kellyogs, photobomb. Silver Dave, photobomb. Pokekai, imagine badass Lugia. Nope, it's actually Mr. Mime. No. Photobomb, says JB Pokedex. I'd find that hilarious. Wow, I did not think everyone would just be so easily straight to photobomb. That's mad. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. I genuinely thought there'd be a little more.
You brought me back to my Pro Evolution days where the names would all be wrong. I was like, nah.
Also, Jimmy answered Jimmy or Ron. He picked Ron all day. What a guy. We all pick Ron as well. Gary says
I picked me too.
Gary says the name. So we had two people say they'd change the name, probably to preserve the lovely artwork. I mean, imagine the Phantasmal Charizard with the other the regular Charizard, Charmander, and Charmander in the background, and then Mr. Mime.
Is there flames coming off Mr. Mime's head?
No, it's standard Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime all day. Get him in there.
Base set Charizard. Base set Charizard. Every card ever, not just your cards, every card ever. Base set Charizard forever will have Mr. Mime.
Look, I'm not having my base set Charizard called Mr. Mime. Get him in there.
Fair.
Get him in there.
Fair.
Charizard can fry him.
Gary said change the name because we already have Japanese cards and we've no idea what they say.
But we can read English.
Oh, that's a good point, Phantom. Imagine trying to search for your card online, but they're all called Mr. Mime. That's a good point. That's a good point. True. Okay. I think the photobomb wins. We've ruined all of our artworks. Every beautiful card is gone.
Hey,
but
that's harsh. We didn't ruin it.
Base set Charizard isn't ruined.
Mr. Mime is getting flamed in that base set pack. In that base set Charizard.
True. If you had him getting ruined and everything, like if you had him getting attacked all the time.
Imagine you had him winning every time.
Oh dear. All right. That went very more one-sided than I expected.
Thinking of the Moonbreon instead of the moon, just Mr. Mime. Sunbreon. Just Mr. Mime.
Oh man. Or imagine, the hang on. I think I have it here. Hang on. Right. Just imagine the Pokemon in this is replaced with Mr. Mime, right?
That would be. Well, it was already banned.
That's not even photobombing. That's just replacing the Pokemon. But like, how do you even photobomb Mr. Mime into that? It would be like the sun in the Teletubbies looking. For the Moonbreon, it would be like the sun in Teletubbies looking down.
No, that's good.
Oh, stop the Moonbreon. All right. All right, I'll give you another one. All right, this one's a little childish, as in like back when you were a kid. This is probably something you dreamt of. And I'd be curious now to hear like an adult.
Let me get into character. Okay, I'm a kid.
Right. So you move into the anime. So you're in the anime and you're in the show and you can live the adventure. You can be Ash or you can be with Ash or you can do your own thing, but you're in.
It's going to have to be something very good to compete with that, by the way.
You bring the Pokemon into this world. Which means you still have your wife and kids or your partner. All right. We won't go that technical. We won't go that. I just did that for the little spice. No, just you're not in a relationship. You don't have a family. So you can go to school and bring your Gengar.
There'd probably be less war.
Okay, so straight away, Kai said, "Give me Pokemon in real life."
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
But then the anime world wouldn't have all this bad stuff happening that is happening.
Well, no, but there is a trio trying to kidnap little kids all the time. Team Rocket, yeah, just constantly chasing you for your entire life. You also have fire-breathing dragons, but obviously they're Pokemon. They can be trained. But listen, I'm not.
Bring them into real life.
You bring them into real life.
Yeah, who's at your side? Who's your Pikachu?
Oh, Primeape. Mankey maybe to start off. I'd want a Mankey too. People are. I'm way off on what I thought people would go for. I'm way off. So, Pokekai straight away, all caps. Give me Pokemon in real life. Interesting. I want a Wooper army. Fair. Phantom is with me. I'd go into the anime world. Yeah. Look, Pokemon.
Done anything with this?
VR.
Yeah.
I would presume so. Surely they've copped on. Yeah.
Surely be brilliant.
Yeah, surely they're copping on. Pokemon in this world 100%, but the man in the car is the world. Yeah, that's the thing then. Like, think about military use. Think about criminals out there, and I suppose the good guys also have the same access.
Would the world be a safer place or a worse place?
Yeah, the good guys also have the same access.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be straight into the anime world.
And probably better trainers.
True.
People.
Yeah, not 10-year-olds.
Imagine Pokémon and his team.
Yeah, true. Pokémon walking around. Yeah.
Beating Team Rocket. And
that means Conrad would be walking around with a Rayquaza. I'd be into the anime world.
Yeah, but are we taking everything we have here?
Pokemon in real life, send Zekrom to hunt Kulchi. Kulchi hasn't said anything in a while. Bringing them.
Checking on Kulchi there.
Yeah, someone.
I like gold.
I'd rather the chaos of in real life Pokemon than people trying to end the world.
In real life, I thought you were saying Ireland. I'm so old.
Yeah. The consequences of Pokemon real would be way high and bad. Not entirely with the access, as the rich could just hire people to get the best Pokemon. But remember, this all happens in the anime, like Team Rocket, like Giovanni. The police have Arcanines.
Oh, like trash came from nothing. Look what he did.
Kellyoggs, isn't that the original? The backstory of the original games is that there was a war. That there's like that's like I think that's like a fan theory, like some of the things that were said hint at that. Yeah, I think I was about to say Surge and Sparks. Lieutenant Surge said something about it.
Yeah, I mean they have to.
Phantom is with me. Anime World 100%. Anime World is safer, I think, more interesting, and we know where Miss Ketchup lives.
It's a better world.
Yeah.
Compared to what's going on now.
Why do we need to know where Miss Ketchum lives? I'm not responding to that. Where's our sense of whimsy? We want to be in an anime world. Where is there? Think about where the characters have fell from and should have died, but just go, and then they're good to go. Yeah, exactly. Just imagine seeing a real Gyarados on the Irish ferry.
Loch Ness Monster.
All right, so this one's more split. Okay, this one seems more split. I'd be into the anime world, but that's considering obviously I don't have my family or something, or I could stay in touch. I don't know. Considering I don't have like my immediate family. Siobhan, I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
No, what do you mean?
If hypothetically I never got married, I never had a partner, I was single.
Yeah.
I'd go in if I could get on the phone and check out my mother and father and be like, are you okay? Do you need some of Brock's nice cooked food?
Yeah. Good one.
Would we be a cartoon or do we look like we do now? Do the Pokemon come here and look?
Is it like Detective Pikachu style?
I think we would adapt. I think the whatever changes adapts to the. So yeah, the Pokemon would be like Detective Pikachu, and then we would become anime. It would be weird if we were the same as we are now, running around like you could never get into a relationship. That'd be weird.
I'm sure there's a market for it.
Can we talk about why you have the forbidden waifu card beside you? Yeah, because I collect banned cards.
I have it too.
I have the Sabrina right there beside it.
Yeah, you got ahead of me at the card show for Sabrina, and I was like, oh, well done, Dan.
I need to get the Milky Moon now as well.
Oh, there was another banned card I came across or heard about recently. No, it's gone past me. There was another banned card I noted that I had to pick, that I had to get my hands on, but I can't remember now.
Yeah, I want to get.
I never wrote it down.
I want to try get all of them. Maybe error cards after that then. Pokekai has the Moo Moo Milk one. Yeah, I need to get that one. Someone picked it up at the Ireland card show and showed it to me, I think. All right, I'm glad people are enjoying
that was the one.
The Moo Moo Milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the milk tank. All right, the one with the Grimer.
Yeah, there's a Grimer one as well, Japanese as well.
Oh yeah, and there's the one. What's the one where they changed a certain symbol? I should remember
Oh
which,
yeah. The
because
Nazi.
I did the video on it. I tried to avoid saying that word. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. It should be fine.
Filter,
Should be fine.
What's
Don't think we're going to get in
really
trouble.
that's the caption of that exact word.
But yeah, there's that as well. I'd like to
At least
get.
can you do it? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Sorry. Clearly spotted. Block Ron, right?
Oh boy. Okay, the Koju card. That's the one. Kai, thank you. Yes, thank you. The gold bat. Yeah, there's a lot of banned ones I'd like to get. All right. So I'm glad it was more split on that one. I'm glad it was more split on that one. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Would You Rather. We'll keep it up. We'll keep it up. All right, I have one more game to finish. Right, one more segment. Is a new segment, brand new. Jimmy's going to be sitting at home going, "Oh, why didn't I come on the podcast, dude?" There's two casino cards we have to get. No worries. I hate the casino. Yuck. All right, we got a new game. So, little background of the game. There used to be a auction site or an auction company called PWCC, right? They used to do live auctions for collectibles and trading cards, obviously. PWCC was then taken over by a company called Fanatics, which a lot of you probably heard of, and they still run weekly live auctions. So you can go onto the website and watch the auctions as they go. You can bid, etc. There's some crazy cards on that site. If you want to participate in the game, do not go on the website right now. If you want to participate, don't go on the website. If you go on the website and just get the answer and put it in, don't bother. Just play the game, right? So I got up 4 cards, and I'm going to put the two of them together, and I want you and the guys in the chat to guess which one sold for more in the most recent auction.
Let's do it.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one we'll bring up is the 2016 Poncho Pikachu with the Mega Charizard X Poncho. All right, in a PSA 10. Okay. We're bidding that against the Charizard from 151 in a Beckett Black Label. Okay. Let me hear your guess, and then let me hear
I'm
your.
going with the Poncho, but I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like it's so obvious you nearly wouldn't have put it up. I'm sticking with the Poncho, but I have a feeling like no, it has to be the Poncho. It has to be the Poncho.
Do you think it's a big difference?
Probably $5,000.
Right, we got Andrew, Poncho 100%, Kai, Poncho easy.
But it's so easy that I feel like you've done that to try and catch us out. But it has to be the Poncho. It has to be, and it's probably $5,000 or $10,000 difference.
You think so? That much of a difference?
Look at you.
Silver Dave says Poncho. Andrew reckons colossal difference with Poncho. Poncho by 10k. So everybody is in for Poncho.
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, we'll give it a 60 seconds starting right now. So yeah, I'll give it 60 seconds starting right now for people to finish their answers. Again, don't go look on the site. If you want to look on the site after, I'll drop the link. Andrew says, although I agree with Ron, seems too obvious and straightforward. Is a Beckett Black Label that strong?
Couldn't be that strong. Couldn't be that
Kai is changing to the Charizard, so we have one person voting for the Charizard.
Only because it's so obvious nearly. Isn't it? Like, that's the way I'm thinking.
I mean, I'm not giving my opinion here because I know the answer.
I have to stick with Poncho.
You're sticking with Poncho?
Black Label's great, but it's not that bloody great.
All right, we got another 20 seconds left. If anybody else wants to hazard a guess of which one sold for more, and I believe this was just the end of last week that the auction closed.
Which one? Both?
Both. Yeah, everything in this is from last week. Kelly Og says Black Label is usually like 10 times worth of PSA. Wouldn't say there's much in the difference, obviously because of the rarity of the Poncho. Okay. Phantom says Poncho boxes are expensive. Watched the video last week on the Poncho boxes, but no idea what the Black Label goes for. All right, we got... past time. you ready to see the answers?
Yeah.
So, the poncho sold at 19,800.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can see it there, April 13th. Charizard went for. You guys weren't
There's
even
no
close.
way.
Can you read where it says BGS population 1 of 1?
That just feels very inflated. That feels ridiculous. That feels like, who bought that? Did Beckett buy it off themselves?
I don't know. I don't think it tells us who bought it.
I'm sorry.
A 1 of 1 black label 151 Charizard.
No.
There's some very bad language straight away in the
No,
This is what it sold for. This is what it sold for. Fanatics.
It's one, so it's one person that's bought it. How many people have bought that
Well, it
parcel?
also depends on. It was like, remember, like there was people bidding on this. Like it wasn't just one person trying to buy it. People had to have bidded at 50s and 60,000s. Like, if you know it's a 1 of 1,
That feels ridiculous.
it's a 1 of 1. It's a 1 of 1.
Don't care. That's just ridiculous. Black Label, unreal. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and look, this is Andrew's saying it. I did intentionally hide the 1 of 1 because I just wanted you to see the cards. I did intentionally hide the 1 of 1, and I did battle with myself. Like, will I show it? Will I not?
Okay, when was Poncho Pikachu out? 2016, was it? 18 or 16?
16, and then Charizard 23.
Give Charizard another 10 years. Black Label, see how it is.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm sure the population will have increased by then.
Yeah.
But then again, that's also saying that people have been grading it since almost 3 years, because I think that was a September set. So September this year, 3 years people have been grading this card, and only one got a 10, a Black Label 10. Yeah, there's people in the chat like it was money laundering.
Yeah, no, it's,
Yeah,
don't buy it, to be honest.
I knew the Black Label was big, but that's money laundering.
Yeah, 100%.
Someone better make it. If it's 2 of 2, does it drop in half the price? That's wild, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've won as well. Yeah.
Throw it in.
Only 2 points. So the pop report for, am I reading that right? Only 2,300 PSA 10s of that poncho.
Only?
2,300. Logan Paul, that you?
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't sure how people were going to feel. I wasn't sure how people were going to guess on this one.
I'll be honest. I'm not buying any of that.
It's a great game. Listen, the company PWCC that was taken over by Fanatics, both companies are huge, well established. Probably like PWCC was one of the, along with eBay, the biggest auction for collectibles, and Fanatics has just took them over and is essentially the biggest for collectibles. Like it's fully legit. Golden probably as well, along with with eBay as well. Nando, what's happening, my friend? Welcome in. Good to see you. You're missing a fun game. You'll get the second round of this game. No, let's see. I've got one more round. But if people like this, I can definitely do it for the next one as well. With because these are weekly auctions, so
yeah,
maybe we'll have the 2 out of 2 Black Label Charizard on the next one.
I don't want to see any more Black Labels in this game.
All right. Let me drop these ones off. All right. So what have I got here? Okay. So we got the 2002 Legendary Collection Reverse Hollow Charmander and a PSA 10.
So hard to grade them in a 10. Any of them reverse legendaries are impossible to get in a 10.
All right.
What's coming next?
So keep that in mind. Going against 1999 base set Shadowless first edition Hollow Venusaur and a PSA 10.
Probably the Charmander.
Probably the Charmander.
Far less pop.
You think that's what it is? Far less pop.
Yeah.
You don't think a Shadowless first edition Venusaur.
I'm going with the Charmander.
You're going with the Charmander?
Yeah, and to be honest, that Venusaur is probably one of my favorite cards ever. The green and
Really?
the green's my favorite color, and the green and that perfect. That's not like anything like the unlimited. That shade of green is. I want one.
Perfection.
So yeah.
All right.
I don't care the condition. Someday I will have one of them.
Let's see what people are saying. Definitely keep this going. I'll keep the game. I love. Okay, we'll keep it. I'd say this one is close. Okay, Kellyogg's going legendary all day.
Yeah, legendary definitely. Just that they're so hard to grade in a 10.
Phantom's going Charmander as well. All right, we got 2 people in, including Ron. Probably the Charmander, but it should be the Venusaur. Okay.
Yeah, it should be. But
just to catch you up, Noel, or for anybody else who's joining late. So basically, these are off. There's a weekly auction that goes on the Fanatics website. There's a weekly auction. It's one of the biggest auction sites in the world in terms of collectibles. And basically, this auction finished at the end of last week. So we're just comparing to see which one sold for more. So you're guessing the Charmander. Charmander by very little. I would love to say Venusaur. Going with Venusaur is Silver Dave. That's the first vote for Venusaur. Charmander must be low pop. Second vote for Venusaur. Because everyone's vote. Kai, use your own. Right, we've got 3 people on the Venusaur and the rest going for Charmander. Right, what are we at? I'm going to give it another 60 seconds from now. And we'll see. So it was interesting because in the last one, nearly everybody went Poncho. It was just Poncho.
And which was the right answer? I'm still not buying it.
What? What do you think that just the site is fake?
No, I think it's just overinflated. Someone.
Right, so you're not saying it didn't happen. You're just saying it shouldn't have happened.
It definitely happened.
Yeah,
I think it was overinflated. It was over like.
Right.
Bids against each other, like to bring the price up.
Okay, Kai says everyone grades Charmanders more because it's so popular. So I'm guessing it's the Charizard in terms of pop. So the Charmander. All right, we'll give another 10-15 seconds. Get your votes in right now before we reveal the answer. So it's 2002 Pokemon Legendary Collection Reverse Holo Charmander in a 10 or 1999 base set Shadowless First Edition Venusaur. Also, Venusaur has more saves.
I much prefer the Venusaur, by the way.
No, of course. All right, so the Charmander sold at 36,000. Venusaur sold at. Do you think they're even close?
Oh, they're definitely close.
33,600. So by 2,400, the Charmander beats the Venusaur. Very close. Both beautiful cards. Cards.
I'd take the Venusaur all day. But
would you'd take the Venusaur? Yeah. Yeah, I probably would as well. If it, I mean, there's other cards that are Legendary Collection. I'd probably go with.
Just that pop of green is beautiful.
Yeah, especially with the leaves on Venusaur.
Yeah. It's a much different shade of green on the unlimited.
Yeah, it's stunning. Yeah, it was very close. It's a very close one. So Phantom did a pop report after it was answered. Charmander's 36 PSA 10s, Venusaur's 144. So there is a lower pop. Still both, in the grand scheme of things, an extremely low pop for both. But obviously the Charmander is a... Oh, Silver Dave. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What? You gave one up? What do you mean? What?
I'm assuming... Dave, are you saying that you had one and you gave it up? Or you're giving up because you got it wrong?
Up. Shadowless First Edition gets back by that. I think he's like, he gives up on
this. Oh, okay. I thought he meant he had one and gave it up. So. Beautiful, but not 36k beautiful. Well, the pop would have a big say on that. The pop would have a big say on that. But what's also interesting is, if I can get it to appear. Where's it gone? Give me a sec.
What's gone to 19,000?
The Charmander's more than the Poncho. So is the Venusaur.
Yeah,
So out of the 4 cards that I showed, the Poncho was the lowest price.
Not the 4 out of the 3, not including the Charizard. Beckett, ridiculous priced.
Out of all 4 of them, it went for the lowest price. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it was the Charizard, the Charmander, the Venusaur, and then the Poncho.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Dave, giving up because I got it wrong. Okay, Dave, Jesus, you really scared me there. You scared me there. He's checking his binder just in case he has one. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that one. It's interesting to see how people kind of analyze. I'm like, what am I putting it for? For contrast, the Charizard from Inferno X has 34,000 PSA 10s, and that's the Japanese one. That's wild. That's wild. I need to send mine into Beckett, get that black label real quick.
Oh, just really quick.
It wouldn't. It's off centered. It's off centered. Sadly.
Clear. Can I open it?
Yeah, is that a Destin Rivals 10? Go. Oh no! I don't have anything. Damn. I thought because Jimmy wasn't here, we wouldn't open anything.
I haven't opened it in a while.
Let me do this instead then. Let me show off some stuff.
Yeah, you show off. Class.
Isn't that pretty sick?
That's very
No,
good.
it doesn't come signed. I went straight up to Jan and got her to sign that. My favourite pickup of the show. Well,
Obviously starting with Journey.
let's go, Big Ron.
Let's go, baby. Oh, yes. It's very good.
You and Mary signed this, and you guys weren't even at the show.
You see?
Where did you
Best,
sign?
right?
How and when did you sign it?
Because we're amazing.
Oh man.
Come on, baby.
That's all right. You want the lower ends to be in Journey. You want the lower ends to be in Journey.
It's okay.
Dale, was good to see you at the show too, my man. Thanks for coming up and say hello. I appreciate it. That was good to see you there. Appreciate it. This is where Ron pulls the Cynthia's Garchomp for me because that's what I need. So yeah, Ron, if you could.
If I do, I'm definitely not giving it to you. Dior, baby. D4.
This is Destin Rivals now, yeah?
Yeah. I'll do the Destin Rivals and then you show off your binder.
Oh, is that 2 hits? 3 hits?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Right,
Not
go on,
bad.
show your binder. Let me see it.
Oh, I'm already showing it now.
Ah, very good. Cracking baby.
There's loads of cards in it as well.
Yeah, there is.
There's loads of cards in it as well. Like, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
See, bring people together. People like you. You're a likable kind of guy.
I do try.
You do try. You graft. You're a grafter. And genuine. That's another hit.
Dude, in terms of volume, have you got 1 pack left?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, but I have another one.
Get it open. We make up for last week. Look at this as well.
Oh.
That I think. So I think what happened was they done a competition for someone to design a T-shirt for the show, and then whoever won got to give their T-shirt, and I bought it. I was actually thinking of wearing it for the pod, and then I completely forgot. I'll have to wear it at some point.
Sure.
I'll wear it when I go to someone else's card show. Journey. Let's go.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Hot hands, Ron. Well, Kai, you got the shirt as well. Good. Oh, best card in the
Great
set.
card.
Best card in the set. I feel like it's in every set since. Oh.
Positive vibes.
Anywhere. I could open the giveaway box.
Ah, yeah.
And give away the hits. No, I have nothing. Damn, that hurts me. Are you liking that rock?
I am liking that rock. I'm behind it.
Nice one.
2DO.
Come on. One card away from the master set. If you pull Cynthia's Garchomp, I'll put my head through the screen. Please don't.
Cargo.
Last pack. I just noticed you're wearing a Looney Tunes t-shirt. That's sick.
I am.
It's class. Alright, let's go. Last pack.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
Until you open something else.
Come on. That sucks.
What's this all about? What the hell got into you? Did you buy them for this or did you just have them?
I bought them for this.
Did you? I am dying that I have nothing to open with you. I am dying. Oh, it's killing me.
Right, what have we got?
Guys, hit the like button if you haven't already for Ron opening all these packs.
Two Stellar Crown, 2 Surgeon, 2 Twilight. Do we keep Twilight at the end?
Surgeons and get that. I'll be mad if you pull the Greninja, I'm not gonna lie.
All the more reason to pull it.
I'm happy you're opening stuff, but I don't want you to pull that in front of me because I'll get really mad.
Stellar Crown.
Gary says this is only. Gary says you're opening only 3 beers worth in Iceland.
Yeah. Wow, that's so true. You're a numbers man, Gary.
It's alright. That's alright. You got what's in that? 6 or 8? 6 packs?
6 packs. We don't want the hits now, anyway. We want that.
Yeah. Unless you get Squirtle or Bulba, then maybe.
True. Oh yeah.
Jimmy says he's trying to price £5 cards for tomorrow. Stop opening stuff. It's distracting. No, yeah. The thing with those collection boxes,
do they
like
put hits in Pokemon cards anymore? Do they put hits in packs at all?
no, they stopped. Well, I needed to sell to you anyway. No, yeah. The collection boxes really are hit or miss because there's nothing like a sign to them. You know.
Hit or miss, more like miss or miss.
Yeah. It's bedtime. Twilight has Dale's calling her for you. Twilight has the hits.
I hope you're right.
Big Ninja or Eevee would be very much appreciated. If we lose viewers due to your cold hands, Ron. I believe in you. I might just like cipher through this card over and over and pretend I'm opening something. Oh, all right. Yeah, is that Surgeon then? Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 2 Twilights left.
I could show you off some of my hits from the card show.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull that out of Ninja Spinner.
Oh, very nice.
Then there's a Frogadier that matches with it, and then there's the Greninja SAR. Then pull that for the first time. I never pulled that before out of Phantasmal.
That's a nice card, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then that beauty SAR.
Wow.
You know it's worth like triple the value in Japanese, I think. I could be completely wrong. But I think it's worth more in Japanese than it is because waifu.
Very nice.
Yeah. Did well.
Right. Twilight, let's come on. Like, just give me a bloody Greninja. Hang on. Dry hands. Magic.
Some cheap deals at Kellyog's tomorrow. Hashtag mispriced cards. Because he's watching Ron open packs. Is this the last pack?
This is the last pack. This is the last pack.
Is this the last pack?
This is the last pack.
Generations next.
No.
No. You don't do that. Don't do that. You got nothing. You got nothing. That's you for stealing my thing. You got nothing. No, you didn't.
I've got a couple of pickups to add to my gaming collection if anyone would like to see.
Yes.
Well, and Pop Funko collection.
Oh yeah. That's sick.
Yeah, I have the White Ranger as well. R.I.P. Tommy.
That's class. That's class.
And I've gone back to collect them from the Xbox, the original Xbox. So I got Brothers in Arms,
I know it. Never played it.
Soul Calibur, and Gun. Good game.
Never played it.
What else? Ooh, this is a nice one.
That's sick.
Majora's Mask.
That's sick. Where'd you pick these up? Did you buy these online or did you go with somewhere?
CX.
CEX, yeah. I'm
Nice.
seeing Phantom light up there. I don't know if anyone has ever seen. I clicked the wrong thing. Phantom's Funko collection.
No.
He has walls.
Really?
Like I'm talking walls, like top to bottom walls of Funko Pops. He showed me a picture before.
You were big into it as well, weren't you?
I was, but I sold off the majority of them a long time ago. Back when we, not to get depressed, we don't have to go in, but during our first pregnancy, I offloaded them to, get a bit of money together to do stuff for the baby at the time.
Yeah.
So no, I offloaded them, but I still have a couple. Gary, did I pull any other Charizards out of Phantasmal? Now that you ask, Gary.
Just for free.
The kid at the end of your video, Dean, was so... listen, all the kids come up to me during the thing was just... It's extremely heartwarming. Extremely heartwarming. So, yeah, some of the best moments of the day. Best hit I've had this week was the Gengar from Gem Pack 3. Only had one box. Class. There you got Andrew already with the go with the...
Good. Last thing. Boxed copy. Super Smash Bros. The original.
I don't think I've ever played it, but that looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
That looks unbelievable.
I'm happy with that one. Very happy with that one.
That looked unreal.
Yeah.
Was that Majora boxed?
No.
No.
Someday, maybe. Someday.
The only Funkos I use are Back to the Future ones. Good choice of movie to get Funko Pops for.
Oh. Yeah. No, the Funko, I just collect ones that I really like. I have Dwight Schrute. I have the Gallagher Brothers,
Nice. Good choice.
White Ranger, and Tiger Woods.
Very interesting choice. I think that's it. I was like, this will be a quick episode tonight, and here we are, 2 hours and 9 minutes in.
Look,
Listen, I hope everybody enjoyed the games. With a good community spotlight. Shout out to Bran once again.
shout out to Bran.
For anyone that doesn't know Pokebran, although I think the majority of people do now, all his links are going to be in the description. Once I end the video, I'm going to put them all there. So make sure you're following Bran somewhere in some shape or form, because he's doing good stuff.
Go on, Bran, lad.
But yeah, other than that, I think we'll sign off for the night. Ron,
Yep, let's do it.
thanks for jumping on as always, my friend.
Always here, if I can be.
Well, you've got a family, right? You've got other things to do.
Yes. Well, you know what? All the madness that happens in this house, this little piece of zen has been quite refreshing.
Good. I'm glad I could make you pick what card sold for more thousands than the other. Or if you wanted to be in the anime or have Pokemon out here. Listen, that's what we do over here. To everybody who watched, hit the like button, whether you were lurking in the background or you're in the chat. As always, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Someone says bring Jimmy back. He does have a trial coming up. We'll see how he gets on at the trial. And we'll discuss his future afterwards. So, thank you, everybody.
The probationary period is nearly up.
He's close. It also depends on how much our discounts grow for the card shows.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you all for everything. We'll leave it there. So, have a good one. Good luck. Bye-bye. All right, we're in the clear. 466 chats.